It's your boy Rick Mohamed live winding down here at Brawlers Sports Media at the 2300 Arena with Raul Marquez, 92 Olympian.
Oh, you got it down.
Oscar De La Hoya, Montel Griffin, the Viper, Vernon Forrest. What did you think about? Tim Austin.
Guys.
What do you think about tonight? Tonight had a hell of a card. What do you think?
Oh, it was a great card, man. A great night of boxing here in Philly. The star of the night, Devin Haney, man. I was very impressed by that kid. You know, I really thought that Mason Menard, I'm going to call him a young veteran because he's under 30 years old. I really thought that he was going to put him through some tests, but he couldn't find no answers, man. I thought Haney systematically just broke him down physically and mentally, and, you know, he was with his speed and his footwork and, you know, just owning him inside the ring. And, I mean, there's nothing that Menard could do. You know, Haney, I mean, he's going to get better, man. He's going to get better.
I just talked to Mason Menard. He was saying, you know, if team stopped the fight, why continue to fight? I can't touch him. I can't get off. I need a knockout to win. Let's call it quits and go home. He had a long layoff and then 5 weeks with a new team. As you know, that can be very complicated because there's variables you got to readjust and put things back into perspective.
The layoff might have been part of it, but, I mean, still, even if he would have been active, I think we would have seen the same result, man. You could tell right away that the Haney's speed, you know, every round, you know, every round, like I said, round number 1, 2, and 3 was like round number 6, 7, and 8. It was consistent, and for a kid that's only 19 years old, I mean, he's only a teenager, man. He's still learning, man. He's learning. He's developing into a full-grown man. Once he does, you know, he'll get. The only thing is, I would like to see a little bit more power, and he was sitting down on his shots. More body shots. He's got the body snatcher in the corner. Yeah. You know, I remember the body snatcher, Mike McCallum. He knew how to throw body shots, so that's going to come with time. And I think the kid is going to get better, man. I was very impressed. I was so impressed that I went in the ring with him. I took a picture with him, and him and his dad. You know, we were talking. I think he's good, man. He really is good. Real quick, 19 years old. You know, he needs to fight maybe like a top 10 guy, top 15, maybe like an ex-world champion type of guy. And that's another test, maybe 2 more tests. And then after that, man, I'd give him a shot at the title. There's no that just because he's young doesn't mean he can't fight for the world title. I mean, Wilfred Benitez, 17 years old and became a world champion.
Absolutely.
It happens a lot nowadays.
And last, wrapping it up, the kid from Chicago, Joshua Greer. Oh, he's nice.
I like him. We had him. Yeah, the pillow man. I call him the pillow man. Don't blink. He's explosive, man. He's very explosive. He's got a lot of heart. Duzern, you got to give it to Duzern. He's tough. He's in your face. He tries to break you down, but you know, Greer just hurt him, man. He had him hurt like 2 or 3 times, and they did a good job by stopping the fight in the corner too.
Absolutely. It's my man, Raul Marquez. It's a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Get home and get some rest.
You're Philly?
Chicago. I'm from the shop.
All right.
Montel.
Montel. What's going on, Montel? All right, Ice Man. What's up, man?
All right, baby.